Hey guys, welcome back to another new exciting video, another new great open source repository, and its name is OpenWorker. OpenWorker is actually made by Andrew Ng. So if you don't know him, here you see Andrew Ng, a co-founder of Coursera, and here you see this is the post he published yesterday announcing OpenWorker, an open source agent that does not just chat with you but deliver finished work. We are familiar with the Claude Cowork and ChatGPT work. Some days ago I made the video. So if you go inside the ChatGPT, here you see this is the ChatGPT work. Okay, in detail I reviewed about this. And OpenWorker basically the same thing, but it is completely local desktop agent. You can use any of the model you want. You can integrate. You can use the Open Router model. You can use the Olama model or LM Studio model or Gork model. Any of the model that you want to use, you can use this. And here you see that I have installed it in my desktop, and when you will install it you will find this kind of screen. This is the first screen, welcome to OpenWorker, and it will ask you to pick any of the model provider to get started. I can use the Olama, or here you see DeepSeek and Minimax. So automatically this Gemini model got connected because I have already the Gemini CLI, and I can go to the next. And here you see that stay on top of email, keep up with Slack means you can connect the GitHub, Slack, email, Notion, and this HubSpot, and a lot of things like Gmail, Google Calendar. Now without sign in also you can access it, so I will go with this continue without sign in. And here you see create your fast automation, start working with coworker. Now if I go with this start working with coworker, and here you see this is the main interface. Okay, now you can do this kind of things like analyze the files inside the directory and automate the weekly GitHub repos, weekly GitHub progress report to Slack. Means from GitHub to Slack, Slack to GitHub, and Slack to Gmail. This kind of workflow you can set up. And I have not been able to zoom this interface. I don't know how much you can see this, but currently it is in beta. I hope they will implement this zoom feature later. And here you see that currently the selected model showing Gemini 3.6 Flash, Gemini 3.1 Pro, 2.5 Pro, 2.5 Flash from Google. And not only that, if you want to change the model, so on the left hand side here you see it is showing not signed in, and click on that. Here you will find settings, and here you see on the left hand side you will find model, and here you will find all of the provider, and you can go any of this or you can choose any of this provider, and here you have to provide KEY, and you are good to go to use any of the model. Now if I simply just write hi, and let's see what is happening, press enter, waiting for agent, and here you see. Yes, I got the response. Hello, how can I help you today? Feel free to let me know the project task analysis document you would like to work on. Now I will create one new session, and here you see analyze the files in a directory. I will pick a folder. So I will choose the folder path here. Inside my project, I have already made some of the projects. I will choose this DeepSeek version 4 Flash, and inside that we have many folders. Okay, so I will select this folder, and I will allow writes, and also I will add this folder. Now here you see analyze these files inside the folder and summarize what matters. Now press enter. Okay, now it has the folder access, and let's see what it is doing. And here you see on the right hand side it has opened the progress list and inspect the file across workspace, and when it is completing its work it is by default giving the tick mark. And now it is showing that your account is out of quota for the Gemini 3.6 Flash. Let's choose a different model, let's say 2.5 Flash, and now let's retry this. And on the right hand side here you see analyze the file contents and identify the key components. It also got checked, and generate the summary deliverable. Now it is asking me for the approval, write project summary.md, always allow. So what I will do, I will give it a full access, and let's see what it is doing. Here you see it has analyzed the project files and generated a summary. And this project is a URL shortener with the Node.js Express backend and React with frontend, and a lot of things it has included. Let's see what kind of project summary it has made. So you see within a second it has made the project summary, right? It is so fast, means all of this endpoint and this front-end architecture, back-end architecture, and this testing folder, important files, all are present inside this. It has made this summary. Means if anyone asks you by providing any Excel file, or let's say this kind of code base that provide me a summary on for this PDF or this for this code base or for this Excel, then you can definitely make a detailed summary like this and share it with anyone, right? And if I click on this plus button, here you see you can attach the image on the left hand side. You follow, you can attach image, you can attach PDF, you can attach the other files also. If I choose the other files, I don't have currently any Excel files, but you see all of these files. Okay, I have also an Excel file. Here you see this is the table Excel file I have. Okay, now open a new session and let's choose a PDF file. So go to the download folder and I have a lot of PDF report, like this is the memo harness. Okay, I discussed already about this memo harness earlier, and just write the same thing, analyze this PDF file and summarize the report. Okay, the same thing. Okay, I need to choose the different model. I think 3.6 flash I have chosen, but it is currently out of quota. I don't know it will work or not. Let's see. Okay, it has started working. Waiting for agent. On the right hand side we have this progress file, analyze the memo harness, paper content, extract key insight. On the right hand side here you see that it has opened the progress list, one tool called so far. So it is running. I am writing a detailed paper summary. Okay, update the plan. Is it doing anything? How much time will it take, man? Okay, it is now allowing, so always allow. I don't know, currently this Gemini 3.6 Flash is working. So last time it was not working, it was giving error for the first task, right? But now it is working. Maybe at that time there was some issue. But here you see on the right hand side 4 tool called so far. So now I will use this 3.6 Flash for the Excel file also. We'll see that it is working or not. So yes, now here you see that detailed report I have got, right? And let me open this. So summary of this memo harness, agent harness that learn from experience. Okay, in detail here you see core architecture and diagram, phase 1, phase B. Actually the correct thing it has placed, and oh my God. So this is really a great open source tool, guys. I will open another new session and there I will upload one Excel file. Okay, so I will choose these other files, and here I will select Excel files. I think this one. Okay, 100 sales records, and just write analyze this Excel file, summarize the report. 3.6 flash model I have chosen. Let's see what it is doing. And again it is showing that out of this quota, let me choose 3.1 Pro and retry this. On the right hand side here you see it has opened the progress. Okay, it is also not working. 2.5 Pro, let's see, also retry. 2.5 flash, and here you see allow once. So yes, I am allowing it, and now it is creating a Python script, and here you see write analyze sales.py, always allow, and let's see what it is doing. Okay, on the right hand side here you see the progress, and here you see that this is a summary of the sales report based on the provided data that we have got. And on the right hand side here you see the sales report summary.txt. If I scroll down you will find that, open it, and here you see overall financial, total revenue, cost, profit, all of this, top 5 region by total profit, top 5 items by total profit, and preferred sales channel is offline. Means a detailed review report I have got from this Excel. Okay, this is a great, man, great tool. OpenWorker X desktop agent is actually really great, and you can configure this Slack, GitHub, all of this, and you can check. And it is completely open source. Here you see for Windows and for Mac they have given this download option. You can do that. Okay, I have the Windows, that's why I have downloaded this Windows version. And how it works, it has given this the same thing, a local agent server, your file, terminal, your tools, your model, any provider will actually work together. Now, one thing is that this is developed by this Andrew NG and also this Rohit Prasad. Okay, they both jointly made this product. And another interesting post that I have found, that this eWorker Inc. They are saying that they have actually um, means Andrew NG actually stolen their idea. So if you scroll down, here you see, at least change the style a bit. Do you have to copy us as is? Means they are saying that UWorker was previously there and OpenWorker, that is the Andrew's idea. They have actually copied the eWorker. I don't know that it is correct or wrong, but this is the thing that eWorker is saying. eWorker is also the same thing that works like the Cloud work and ChatGPT work, right? Okay, so I will give all of this link inside description. You go there and test it and let me know your experience, your thought with this open worker in comment section. And if you want to know this kind of latest AI related innovations daily, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Don't forget to like this video also. And please watch the other videos that I have already published.